this video, I'm going to show you how to add a label in Gmail. So if I know that I'm sending out a lot of tech tips, and I don't mean to overwhelm anyone, but you can always just save them for later. You can put them into a label. Now, they call them labels. They're not called folders. And think of it like you're adding a label to a folder. So that's kind of how I think about the labels. So here's one of my Tech Tip Tuesday emails, and I want to add a label, but I want to create a new label. So I'm going to click on Create New, and I will call it Tech Tips. So you do have the option to nest this label underneath another label. So maybe you have a bunch of different technology things, or maybe you have a label that's Google, and then underneath that label it's Classroom, Sheets, all the different Google apps. So you could do that. I'm not going to do it for this one. I'm just going to call it Tech Tips, and then I'm going to click Create. So as you see, there's this little thing that shows up that's called Tech. Over here, this is probably what yours looks like. Mine, I have it set so that it just kind of disappears. So all of my labels are down here. So we're going to find Tech Tip. So here we have the Tech Tips. This little 3 dots, the snowman as I like to call it, there's always wonderful things behind the snowman. So if I click on the snowman, I can actually add a label color to it. So it'll jump out a little more. So I'm going to make it green, and then it shows up green right here. And when I go over here, it shows up green here. And then to get this email into that folder, I simply archive it. So it kind of looks like that looks like a file drawer. So you're putting your file in that file drawer. I'm not deleting it. If I deleted it, it goes away. But I want to archive it. So that's the difference between archive. Archive would go into a folder. Deleting is just, it's gone. So I'm going to archive that. And then I can come over here, click on Tech Tips, and there is my tech tip that I can go back to and watch when I have time. That is how you add a label to an email. All right, that one was quick.